Oh yeah, we're going back to the horror films. So this one is one a lot of people seen. This is Insidious. My review of Insidious, my opinions on it. It was released April 1st, 2010 into theaters, but believe it or not, it only had a budget of $1.5 million. That's pretty low budget for a theatrical release and for a ghost, like spooky house type story. But it made 97 million, so obviously that's what started the sequel train going, getting all those out. And it was directed by James Wan, who, or some people will say Wan, some people say Wan, or whatever. I just call him James Wan. Simple. He's most known for directing like The Conjuring, Saw, even Aquaman, and Aquaman 2, which is being made right now. And so this film is basically, it's obviously a horror film. It starts off pretty cool. It's like small subtle spookiness, like in a haunted house. You see like people and stuff, and then the kids start seeing like the ghosts, and they don't believe them, and then they slowly start seeing them. By the time they realize it, the kid goes to sleep and doesn't wake up. He's in a coma. So then they try to some paranormal investigators, and so the first half of this film is actually pretty cool, haunted house type film, and then it takes this weird turn halfway through, and I might spoil this movie, by the way. So yeah, now that we know that, anyways, let's get back to it. So uh the I think she's a psychic in this film. I can't really tell, but yeah, she puts on this weird breathing mask. Looks like a respirator, as if there's like going to be a whole pile of hallucinogenic chemicals getting pumped into the room or into her lungs. That's probably what happened. And yeah, she looked really weird. I thought she was gonna make a Darth Vader sound, but that didn't happen. Just too sad. Anyways, yeah, she tells the husband and the wife that their son has a special gift of like walking the spirit world while he's unconscious, I guess, and see demons and stuff. So this is the one where it has the lipstick face demon. That's what everyone calls it. So yeah, and that's where I thought the movie turned not that great, because they go into like the spirit, the father, the paranormal expert brings in his mother, and she tells him, "Oh, you have this gift too when you're a kid. You just forgot about it." Blah blah blah, and she goes. She convinces him to like go to sleep and then find his kid in the spirit realm. So he does this, and this is where it gets really cheesy for me. Like he goes, finds a demon, and you see like the demon do like all haunting stuff and all that kind of stuff. And some parts of it were spooky, some part of it was just cheesy and weird. So, but overall, he gets his kid, and they live happily ever after. Or do they? Because they made 3 sequels, and I absolutely hate the second one. But anyways, well, that's time for another. Let's we'll talk about that later. Um, but yeah, so overall, the first half of this film I thought was sick. It was awesome, but it doesn't really hold up nowadays. 2010, when I saw this in theaters, I thought the first half was awesome, especially when she sees like the little boy like near the piano, and then she runs in, and you just see him run like away and stuff. It was pretty creepy, but then even watching this again, yeah, the second half I still didn't really buy into very much. I thought that part was still a little cheesy stuff, and it definitely doesn't hold up to this one. You can tell it's a lower budget film. It looks like it was made for TV nowadays type film, but it is earlier on in James Wan's career. He also did Dead Silence, by the way, which is an awesome movie. I have to review sometime. But he, yeah, but like it doesn't hold. Like I don't know. It's just like I was on the fence for half of it. So with that, I'm gonna give this probably a 3 overall. I know a lot of people adore this movie and stuff, but I thought it was good. It's just the second half sort of like took me out of it a bit. Like I wasn't really interested into it as much. So I'll link the trailer down below if you haven't seen it or heard of this. Like always, my Instagram's down there if you want to check out my stories and stuff. I always posting video clips of future reviews. Subscribe so if you want to see more of my hear more of my opinions on movies. You never know what one's going to come out next. Poke that like button and comment below if you've seen this, what you thought, or if I explained it wrong, maybe. And yeah, comment future horror films, other future horror films, any type of horror film. I'll watch anything. So if you want to see me review one, comment that down below. And yeah, but now it's time to go find some real ghosts. So I'm actually going to try to get scared in a haunted house. I'll see you guys later.